Hello, hello everyone, what's up? And welcome to the Thursday edition of Swagbucks Live. It's Carolyn here with you today. I'm so excited for today's game. Also, I saw someone in the chat wanted to shout out the hosts Nelson, Daniel, and John. I don't think we actually have any hosts that go by any of those names that I am aware of, but hello to Nelson, Daniel, and John, wherever they are. I also saw a lot of people shouting out their favorite snacks in the comments, I think. So fun. I think baked chips are a great snack. Anyone else in the baked chip camp? I just think they have a little bit something extra, you know? Now, when I was a child, my mom would feed us a lot of rice cakes for snacks, but she would put melted cheese on top. And I feel like that was an elaborate prank to get us to eat something healthy as a snack. But that and like frozen Go-Gurts, you know, you could just like put them in the freezer, forget about them, take them out when you were feeling really hot and wanted a snack. That was it. Those were the snacks of my childhood, I feel like. Also, it looks like we got the Colts-Broncos game tonight. Is anyone watching that game right after Swagbucks Live? What a good use of your evening. Swagbucks, football, nice. And I saw lots of people chiming in from different states. Wanted to shout out VT114 from my home state of Massachusetts. What's up? I hope you're having a great Thursday evening there. But you know what, you guys? It's Come and Take It Day, so come and take our money in the Thursday edition of Swagbucks Live. It's the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Now, take the little pieces of info you have stored in your brain and come get a piece of today's grand prize. Let's take a look. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice general trivia questions will split it. Now, in this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you're eliminated from grand prize contention, you'll need to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. But that's as simple as clicking a button that appears at the end of the game. If you win the game, your bonus is claimed automatically. How awesome is that? Also, I saw someone's watching Grey's Anatomy tonight. Me too. My best friend Alexis Floyd is on it. I'm so excited. Also, and completely unrelated to that, because we're here for Swagbucks, if you're looking for more SB outside of what you win from today's game, click the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu at any time, and you'll be taken to an exclusive offer wall with opportunities to earn SB towards your daily goal. So check out the More Ways to Earn button. It's in the main menu. It's always there and worth checking out after the game and anytime a game's not happening. More ways to earn. There's so much that you can do here on Swagbucks. Now, I'm going to come and get these comments out of the way and push them to the side so that the game can begin. Let's kick things off with question number 1. Here we go, team. It's question number 1. What series of books was written by R.L. Stine? Goosebumps, Duck Pimples, or Pigeon Blemishes? Goosebumps, Duck Pimples, or Pigeon Blemishes. Did anyone else read these? I feel like they were always on display in my school libraries. It's good to be a little afraid sometimes, and these books provide children with just the right amount of spine-tingling excitement. It's Goosebumps. 26,919 of you, 97% of you got that right. Well done. Now, I'm curious, was that like something that your elementary, middle school librarian would also leave out all the time? Or is that just me? I felt like there were just always stacks of those up near the front with the librarians. All right, our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB as well, so let's get to it, team. It's question number 2. When you let the cat out of the bag, what are you doing? Making a mean comment, spilling a secret, or painting a picture? When you let the cat out of the bag. I don't think I've used this expression in a little while, but I'm going to work it back into my day-to-day, I think. In medieval marketplaces, when you bought a pig, it would be given to you in a burlap sack. Sometimes unscrupulous peddlers would put cats in the bag instead, and if they escaped, so did the secret of their grift. Wow, 27,036 of you got that right, 98%. We certainly did not let the cat out of the bag on that question. I think we got the bag, secured the bag on that question, as the kids would say today, right? That's what the kids are saying. I'm hip. Looks like we've got some rejoiners joining us. Nice. We're pretty early on still. A strong start to today's Thursday game. That makes sense because today is Thursday. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Let's get to it. It's question number 3. The Santa Maria del Grazie convent is the home of what famous Da Vinci work? the Vitruvian Man, the Last Supper, or the David? The Santa Maria delle Grazie convent is home to what famous Da Vinci work? I think we should find out. Let's do it. This convent is home to one of the most famous paintings in the world, and part of it was removed to make a doorway. What? It's the Last Supper. 22,656 of you, 84% of you got that one right. Well done. I don't know if in a vacuum, outside of my specific Italian Renaissance knowledge, I would have been able to answer that question correctly. So well done to all of you art historians out there. I'm very impressed that you got that one right. We did lose a little more of you on that question, though, so feel free to use one of your rejoins I know you have from Second Chance Week this month, and hopefully we'll have another Second Chance Week coming up soon. We usually do, so stay tuned for that. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB, so let's get to it, team. It's question number 4. What singer wrote a 5-part book series for children titled The English Roses? Adele, Madonna, or Mel B? What singer wrote a 5-part book series for children, The English Roses? I remember I learned that Julie Andrews wrote the last of the really great Wang Doodles, and that blew my mind. Incredible. Unrelated. In the 1990s, she put out a book that children were not allowed to look at, but now she moved on to write books just for them. Madonna is the answer. Okay, 20,840 of you, only 80% of you got that right. So it looks like we lost a 1/5 of you on that question. That was our toughest question so far. You guys have noticed we've got like a slow slide in today's game. We're losing more and more people on each question. But the good news is, don't worry, we've got 3,300 people back in the game, almost 3,400. Excellent. I know, Madonna, she snuck past us with that question a little bit. But guess what? Our next question is also going to be worth 1 bonus SB, and I can promise you it is not Madonna related, so let's get to it. It's question number 5. What do the Guinness records for heaviest cat, largest penny pyramid, and most beer drunk in an hour have in common? They were introduced this year. They're all held by one person, or they're all discontinued. Guinness records. I personally do not hold any Guinness World Records. Does anyone else? Write us in the chat if you do. The people who hold these records can rest peacefully at night knowing that their records will never be broken because they've all been discontinued. Whoa, only 13,545 of you, 59% of you got that right. Okay, so we're halfway through this game and we lost almost half of you on that question. Yikes, that was a brutal question. I think that broke today's game's Guinness World Records for the most people lost on a single question. I think I can confidently say it did. But it looks like we've got, okay, 5,300 rejoiners. Excellent. We love having you back in the game because we've got half of the game left to go. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Let's get to it, friends. It's question number 6. The capital of Greece is named after which Greek deity? Athena, Zeus, or Hermes? The capital of Greece. Now, when I was in Latin class, I had to make a little bit of an adjustment because we had to start calling all the Greek deities by their Roman names, and I remember that being a little bit of cognitive dissonance at first. The capital of Greece is Athens, named for the goddess of war and practical wisdom, who had a huge temple built for her called the Acropolis. She is Athena. And okay, 18,848, 98% of you got that right. We were much stronger on that question. It's a little bit ironic, of course, because, well, I guess not ironic in this case because she is the goddess of practical wisdom, and we were practically wise on that question. All right, our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB as well, so let's do it. Without further ado, it's question number 7. Worldwide, what is the highest grossing movie of all time? Avengers Endgame, Avatar, or Titanic? What is the highest grossing movie of all time? I have to admit, I've only seen 2 out of the 3 of these, and I feel like I'm going to make some Marvel fans mad when I say which one I haven't seen. All 3 of these movies cleared $1 billion worldwide, and while Star Wars The Force Awakens is #1 at the US box office, Avatar still rules the roost globally. 16,195 of you, 86% of you got that right. Okay, so pretty strong on that question. Of course, Avatar is currently in theaters preparing for their release of the 2nd and 3rd movies, so it could see more money at the box office in the next few weeks, I suppose. Now, our next question, we've got, let's see, 500, almost 600 people back in the game. We love to see our rejoiners. Excellent. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB as well. So let's get to it, team. It's question number 8. Poodles originate from which European country? France, Germany, or Sweden? France, Germany, or Sweden? Does anyone have a poodle? And if so, what did you name your poodle? I feel like if I had a poodle, I would name it Puddle. I just feel like that would be fun to say. Puddle the poodle. Well, the breed has become most closely associated with France. That's not where they're from. Poodles originated just a bit east of there in Germany. Oh, 10,034. Only 61% of you got that right. You guys, we lost almost half of you on that question. Wow, that was a tough question as well. The poodles really evaded us on that question. Yikes. But okay, we've got 2,000 people back in the game. I think we call that a dog of a question, right? When it's just not a good... Why is it that we use that expression? I mean, dogs are so pure and wonderful. Why do we, I don't know. Maybe we should replace that with something else. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. I'm having like a crisis here with you right now. Our next question is going to be question number 9. Let's do it. Question number 9. What shape are lifesavers? Square, diamond, or round? What shape are lifesavers? And my personal follow-up question that you can write in the chat, what is your favorite flavor lifesavers? Are you a tropical lifesaver, classic lifesaver, or mint lifesaver person? Or something else? Yes, they look like the lifesavers that come from boats, and while that was the inspiration for their name, it's also a lifesaver if your spouse doesn't smell alcohol on your breath, or so they don't. A problem those around, mints solved. And 12,437 of you got that right. You have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. No lifesaver needed on that question. But first, I've got something special for you guys. Check this out. In October, Kohl's Rewards members get exclusive toy offers so you can buy more and save more. 10% off $50 or $25 off $100 select toys. Kohl's is also celebrating Bricktober in October with up to 20% off select Lego toys, how fun, and other special deals throughout the month. That's in addition to getting double 2 times cash back from Swagbucks, plus take 20% off with the code SAVENOW. That's the code SAVENOW. And as if that wasn't enough, Kohl's Card is a great way to boost savings heading into the holidays. So once you're approved, take an extra 35% off your first Kohl's Card purchase. Plus, it's a win-win with Kohl's Card plus Kohl's Rewards. Members earn 50% more rewards with a Kohl's Card, 50. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. That is sweet. 50% more rewards. That's huge. But for now and for today, we have our game to finish. So let's get back to it. Our final question, everyone, is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. You guessed it. Here it is. Question number 10. In 1066, the Normans conquered what country? Italy, Spain, or England? In 1066, the Normans conquered what country? We have to really reach far back in our history here, far back in our memories for 1066. So the Normans were essentially barbarians who came from what is now Denmark, Norway, and Iceland. And they created a new royal dynasty when they took over England, which means 12,036 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Well done. Congratulations to all of you who are splitting our grand prize today. Let's take a look at some of our friends. Robot return 20. Nice. B Mona Lisa 111. Ooh, the Mona Lisa. Tom DeBlock, Morgan Miller, Morgan Miller's UTT. I think Viking 9159. Awesome. Jen Fentonstein, so cool. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job all week long, everyone. Come back early tomorrow for our Friday Flash game. Thank you for playing Swagbucks Live, and we'll see you tomorrow.